Of the Double Dutch performance event, Mrs. Double Dutch going up against Panchira.
Right, so this is first place versus fourth place. And the winner of this will progress to our final battle to decide our top winner. I'm excited to see what Miss Double Dutch is going to do. I'm excited to see what both of these teams will do.
I agree. But Mrs. Double Dutch, I'll admit,
it's going to be hard to top that.
They gave me something to anticipate with that performance they put on for us earlier. I can't wait to see what they come up with. Here we go.
Turning the beat there. And starting out with some of that style that we saw from their performance. Really fast speed for that floor work, too. Ooh, and a great V-kick.
Right on beat.
Yeah.
Again, there could be an advantage only having three because it's easier to coordinate. You don't have quite as many athletes to deal with.
That's a good point.
So far, very clean from Panchira.
A quick little miss, but they're back in there. Going to utilize their full minute. Some double unders there thrown in with the fast footwork, rhythm changes. And they say, all right now, Miss Double Dutch, bring it.
So Panchira focused on footwork. Let's see what Mrs. Double Dutch has to show us.
You see their communication there.
Clearly some dance influence coming in here.
Oh, a single rope trick, showing their versatility.
A hallmark of their routine, using those rope manipulations, surprising the judges.
Oh, and there's that wrapping maneuver that we loved the first time, love it the second time as well.
Into a double helicopter. They're going to get reset, close out their minute here with some acrobatics.
Some quick exchanges there, really slow splits, just popping up like it's effortless.
They have to drop those ropes all the way to the ground to get under their feet. First pass is done for both teams. Okay, Panchira's turn again. They're getting reset. The music's changed a bit, maybe a slightly faster pace. They've got to adapt to what the DJ throws them.
Oh, really doing a good job of hitting that beat, of playing too with their opponents. And that's part of this, right? Like, you got to have that attitude. Oh, a great exchange there. A little release into that leapfrog. Ooh, this is good.
Again, using the accent so well, despite the fact that this is an improvised battle.
A little bit of trouble there. But playing it off there and inviting Miss Double Dutch to bring it home. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm not sure exactly what I'm seeing here, but I like it.
Yep, I don't hate it. Yes, I like that picture a lot. Only jumping one of those ropes too. Added style.
Using the beat so well here. Again, some manipulation mixed in. A little bit of trouble on that pass.
There you go. Again, with a few kind of odes to single rope there, mixed in.
Okay. Right. So good creativity, but they did have a few, perhaps, miscues on that pass of the battle. Again, it's the whole thing that the judges have to consider. I think this one's going to be tight.
I do too. We might have kind of a split vote.
3, 2, 1.
And it looks
like Mrs. Double Dutch will, in fact, go to the final bracket battle against Samurai Drive. That's not to take away from Panshira's excellent performance with only 3 athletes on the floor.
Yes.
A nice job from both teams, but as a bracket format, still yet to come is the final. Let's check out some of the replay.
I love this part, that floor work that's done so fast. And of course, my favorite move of the night, those fast wraps. Oh, I love it. Look how fast those ropes are moving and just so precise at the same time. And you know what I love about this show too? They were doing such difficult things, but you can just tell how much fun they were having too. They were having fun not only jumping themselves, but also watching their opponents and kind of appreciating the difficulty of what's been being thrown at them.
That's right. So again, you're going to see the final round. So much fun. You know, the battle, because it's improvised, because you've got the DJ on the floor kind of mixing it up, you don't quite know what to expect. You just have to come ready, and you have to be in sync, in rhythm with each other. You have to know each other, and you have to have some natural style. This isn't something you can just walk onto the floor and do.
You can't fake that coolness. You really can't.
So, for the final freestyle battle, we've got Samurai Drive against Mrs.DOUBLE. These were the top 2 finishers in the performance events, and so we're going to see what they have to show us here in the final battle. Now, they did win the first rounds of their bracket.
That's right. And so I see on the floor behind Samurai Drive, it looks like jackets. And I'm pretty pumped to see what they're going to do with them. I know it's going to be cool, but I have no earthly idea what it will be. And it looks like, I'm actually not sure who will go first in this situation. I would assume Samurai Drive, and yep, here we go.
Looks like they're getting a sense for the music, trying to catch the rhythm, make sure they know how it's going to play out. They probably have different things they're thinking about just depending on the pace.
Yes, exactly. And probably the feel of the music too. That great fast footwork went really well with that song.
Whoa.
Oh, and some more acrobatics that they're known for.
Wow, so fast, the precision to pull that off. Okay, Samurai Drive with a strong first pass.
That's right. And it wasn't long, but it was hard hitting. And Mrs.DOUBLE here, again, painting those pictures. Oh, that was a risky move. Those ropes can do anything when they fly in the air that high.
These ladies are experts with rope manipulation. I love it.
Yes. And that's another benefit here of these cloth ropes. They really do hold their shape in a different way than the beaded ropes. Quick switch there. So much fun. Oh my goodness, to maintain that rhythm. Here we go, they're kind of resetting. They have more to show us.
She said, show me that one more time.
Right, there we go.
Caught it on her leg. Counting down the pass. Okay.
Here we go. So a few mistakes at the end. They didn't quite get that last skill completed like they wanted to, but they started out really strong with that battle.
They did. So now let's see what Samurai Drive has on their final pass here in this battle.
And I love this. This is an all-male team against an all-female team, but they're both just really bringing it.
Let's go.
Love this movement here. The rope just catching one person after the other.
Again, the flow, they have to be so in sync with one another. The turn job, especially difficult in this situation.
Oh, yep, there's that high flying flip that we saw in their performance. Kind of a stalled backflip, so difficult. And again, this is a hardwood floor.
Samurai Drive going short and sweet on their passes, and I think I like that style. Now Mrs.DOUBLE for their final pass.
Some great interaction there. Oh, Oh, yeah. Diving through, diving over. There we go. That was a rope release to the opposite turner.
Some of that dance influence.
Having so much fun. Kind of playing with their opponents. And this is what a battle is all about, right? You've got to bring that attitude. You've got to play with your opponents. These girls are doing that.
Judges smiling, having a good time. The audience clapping on their feet. So much fun.
Okay. So I think they get one more round because this is the finals. So we're going to see, they're going to leave it all out on the floor in this final 1 minute opportunity to impress the judges. Quick jump through, just feeling that rhythm. And now here we go.
A speed step, very risky to try to pull off in this situation.
Yeah, with two athletes in the middle too.
Whoa.
Very skilled here with their fast footwork. You can tell they have great double Dutch fundamentals that they're bringing this style into. There we go, a nice save. He said, slow down.
They've shown us acrobatics. They've shown us some speed step in this, some fast switches. There's more acrobatics with a single rope scoop. Okay, some personality there from Samurai Drive. Now the ladies talking it over, deciding what they're going to come with.
Already infusing some of that dance, and here we go. Just all in unison.
Another nice rope release.
Oh! That was a slam dunk where they kind of slammed the opposite handle on the floor and it pops back up. I've never seen that with cloth ropes.
I haven't either. They continue to innovate.
Oh, what a really sneaky rope grab there. Oh my goodness! What a turner trick.
She did a front walk over turning speed.
And the ropes just never stopped. That was great. And there it is again, an illusion. Wrap the rope around her leg, and another one.
And now speeding up to finish.
Man.
Wow, wow, what a pass by Mrs.DOUBLE.
I don't know who won. I really don't. Do you know?
I liked the earlier passes from Samurai Drive better.
Yeah.
I like that last pass from Mrs.DOUBLE better.
That's true.
The judges.
They have such a hard job. Look, they're deliberating. Okay, so I think the way that they're going to do this is to put each team side by side, and the judges will actually grab and hold up the hand of the winning team so that there is no doubt who wins.
Now, before we do that, we are going to award, it appears, the fastest jumper. So that 30-second double Dutch speed event that we saw just a moment ago. And before we get to those awards, let's check out some of the highlights from that last battle.
Such incredible moments here. Those sneaky rope releases, the fast rhythms. Ooh, and that stalled backflip. So visually, oh man, and this too. I just love it all. Great job here. All getting involved with that dance. Having so much fun creating pictures. And again, this is what a battle is all about. You've got to bring the energy. You've got to bring the fun. React to the music. And play to your opponents.
Here's that rope bounce. Never seen that done with cloth ropes. There's that illusion while turning speed. She did it multiple times, just demonstrating her prowess and coordination.
She wanted to make sure we saw that. And that's another one. I don't think I've ever seen that illusion done while turning double Dutch and turning speed, no less.
That's right.
And here are our judges deliberating. Again, a decorated panel here. We see Monica Foster there, Tim Martin. My husband is on the panel, Nick Woodard. All world champions in their own right. Joe, we're about to see our battle champions crowned, and I don't know who it's going to be, and I'm so excited.
I don't either. Like I said, there were some passes that I really liked from Samurai Drive. There were some passes that I really liked from Mrs. Double Dutch.
Yep.
I think Samurai Drive brought a little bit more of the acrobatic skills, some of the high-flying types of skills. I think Mrs. Double Dutch brought more of the rope manipulation skills. They brought some of that fast footwork, that dance choreography. And so now the drama builds as we crown the winner of the battle. You can see the anticipation on the floor.
Yep. This is where there's a knot in the stomach. You don't know what to think.
Okay, so are you ready?
And it sounds like they're going to do a countdown with the crowd, and then they're going to raise the arm of the winning team.
Countdown! 3, 2, 1.
And the ladies
Mrs. Double
take it.
Dutch.
Wow. They won both the freestyle and the battle.
Congratulations.
Crown the overall champions here. Double Dutch contest. I can't even imagine the emotion that they're feeling right now. You can see it on their faces.
Such pride, so well deserved. They
Yes.
brought things that we have never seen in this sport before. They pulled it off. They executed their performance so perfectly. They showed us some amazing skills in that battle, and that was improvised.
Yes.
Right? They
That's
have
crazy.
a team of multiple athletes all working together. What a night for Team Mrs. Double Dutch from Japan. They now have multiple titles to
Yes.
defend.
Multiple world titles. And to see this being done by an all-female team, I don't want to sound biased. I am a little bit, but I'm just so proud of them. This is so cool.
It really is. They're making their way up to the podium so we can play once again the Japanese national anthem and truly honor the accomplishment of these ladies. They have done themselves proud, they have done their country proud, and they have done our sport proud.
Yes, and we'll celebrate with them now with their anthem. Congratulations to Mrs. Double Dutch, our team of ladies from Japan. I am so excited for them. What an amazing moment.
You know, especially knowing that the next tournament will be in Kawasaki,
Yes.
Japan. They're able to take home a title. They're able to defend it on their home soil in 2025. What an amazing representation of just innovation in the sport and the excitement that they must be feeling.
100%. Yeah, and you know, it's a great representation of our sport as a whole and a great representation of what Double Dutch really is. And, you know, here at the 2023 IJRU World Championships, we have seen some incredible moments. We've been here now for 8 days competing in multiple different events, lots of different ages, 25 countries and 1,200 athletes, the largest competition our sport has ever seen. Joe, can you tell us, if you can even choose, what has stood out the most to you?
You know, over the 8 days, we started the tournament with what we call an International Open. And that's where we have some more of the junior athletes, those perhaps who are newer to the sport, getting involved, having an opportunity to compete on the world stage to gain that experience, gain kind of that that feeling of what it's like to compete at the world stage. Then we had the Junior World Championships.
Right.
That included athletes who were under 16 years of age, and they were competing for that gold medal, for that title. Then we moved into the World Championships themselves over these last 4 days or so. And I'd say the thing that has struck me the most in that has been the innovation.
Yes.
Right? We have seen so many things that we've never seen before in the sport of jump rope. Right? And so it's not only in some of the equipment we're using and some of the style that's being infused, but also in the skills. Some new tricks, some new elements that we have just never seen before in the sport. And every time I think I know everything about jump rope, it changes on me. And that's one of the pieces that I love so much. Now, on the floor right now, the president of the International Jump Rope Union, Mr. Sean Hamilton, is going to do a flag ceremony handoff, and we're going to go to him.